backstabbing, lies, and treachery. It's a wonder the family is still intact. But for the youngest Jones, things are about to go from bad to worse.
Welcome home, bitch.
This came for you. The delivery person said it was urgent.
What is it?
Oh my god.
Oh, it's a fingernail!
Hey, wait, you guys, there's something else. There's a thumb drive.
Oh, play it.
What?
Hello, Jones family, and hello, Mother.
Oh my god, what the hell is happening?
By now you've heard, well, some of you at least, who I really am. And you're probably wondering what I want. Money. What else? But first things first. Don't worry, I don't keep her tied up like this. But I promise you, if you even think about calling the police, you'll be receiving other parts of her.
She's out of her damn mind. We need to do something, like, right now.
Well, hold on. You heard what she said, and I don't think she's bluffing.
Who are you calling, Robin?
Oh, she said not to call the police. I'm not calling the police.
Yes.
Sheldon, it's Tara. She's been kidnapped.
Okay, calm down. Don't worry. Don't talk to anyone and don't go anywhere. I'll be there within the hour.
The Jones family. The closest thing Pacific Hills has to royalty. Those that know them envy them. Those that work for them fear them. And those that cross them, well, they rue the day they were ever born. Long live the queens. Robin Jones is the matriarch. Or step matriarch, as she's painfully reminded. She's the second wife of Theodore Jones, the girl's late father and a pioneering billionaire. Theodore was generous to his daughters, but he made sure the bulk of his money and estate, not to mention control of his company, went to Robin. And as you can imagine, this didn't cause any resentment. Pam Jones is the oldest, her father's daughter through and through. Pam is now the CFO of Jones Enterprises, one letter away from where she'd like to be. Theodore Jones made his fortune in real estate, and although developing commercial properties is still the company's bread and butter, they've certainly diversified in the past decade, taking advantage of their name's cachet. Carrie Jones handles the family's charitable endeavors, which are just as vast as their commercial interests. And then there's Kayla Jones. Well, let's just say she's fortunate her sisters do the heavy lifting. Still, no one ever said she didn't know how to have a good time. Oh, I almost forgot Tara Jones, the baby, who proves the adage that devilish things come in small packages. Alice Kay, the con artist who pretended to be Pam's biological daughter, has taken Tara hostage. And right now, all the family can do is wait.
I don't understand. How could my own daughter betray me like this?
She's not your daughter.
Stop with that. Now you sound like Tara.
Except Tara was right.
What are you talking about?
Tara went to England.
Nice time to go on vacation.
No, she's not on vacation. Tara went to England to look in the background of Eve Prescott. Or more accurately, the girl pretending to be Eve Prescott.
Wait. So you're telling me there is no Eve Prescott?
No, there is.
Where is she?
She's still in England.
Okay, and she's my daughter.
Apparently, yes.
Okay, What happened?
Okay, I heard all of this secondhand from Tara, but when Tara got to England, she discovered the real Eve Prescott.
So, who is this woman?
Eve discovered that you had put her up for adoption. That's true, and she wasn't interested in meeting you. But when Alice Kay heard her story, she became obsessed.
Obsessed with what?
With becoming your daughter.
Okay, no, wait. The girl who was here, that is Pam's daughter. Sheldon ran a DNA test. You can't fake that.
Yeah, no, you can't. But Sheldon did a test of a sample, a hair sample at that. Alice Kay could have easily got that from Eve and then brought it back to America.
So this Alice Kay girl, what, she thinks she could just take Eve's place? I mean, for what reason?
For the reason that she told us in the video. Money.
Exactly. And she probably totally gets off pretending to be a socialite's daughter. And when her cover was blown, she wanted to get all the money she can.
By kidnapping?
Exactly.
Is she crazy?
Hardly. It works. It worked before.
When?
Frank Sinatra Jr., Patty Hearst, John Paul Getty.
Well, Getty's grandfather refused to pay. I mean, he cut the kid's ear off.
No. They eventually
Stop. Doesn't matter. All that matters right now is that she has Tara and we have to get her back. Why am I just finding out about this now?
I just found out too. When Tara got back from England, she came to my house. Pam, we were gonna tell you.
But why didn't she come to me? Because she didn't think that I would believe her.
True to form, Sheldon is playing both sides. Embezzlement. Tara's life hangs in the balance.
When you advise them, don't suggest they pay the ransom right away.
Why not?
It'll look suspicious.
It'll look suspicious if I suggest we negotiate. After all, a psychopath just kidnapped their sister.
You watch your mouth.
You just make sure that you take care of her while I'm away.
Don't worry. I'll take good care of her.
That's what I'm afraid of. Tara Jones must be released unharmed.
Or else what?
Listen to me. You might think that you got the better of the Joneses, and maybe you did this time. But I promise you, if you harm one of their own, there's no place you can go, there's no place for you to hide. They will find you.
Just get them to make the deal. Then neither one of us has to deal with this family ever again.
Thank you, Phoebe.
Okay, Sheldon should be here any minute. He knows everything we do, so no need to do the recap.
Okay, when Sheldon does get here, I don't think we should tell him anything more than he needs to know.
What does that mean?
Yeah. What's this about, Pam?
I just think that we need to be more careful with what we say around him.
Since when? We always tell him everything.
Well, not everything.
Yes, we do.
Please, no, I don't want to go back and forth. Sheldon is almost here. Pam?
Look, I wasn't going to say anything, but Steven said that he saw Sheldon meeting with Webb the other day.
On our behalf?
No, I mean, I asked, and he said that it did not look like that at all.
I know you like Steven. I like him too. But maybe we should give Sheldon the benefit of the doubt. I mean, he has been working with Dad since before we were born.
Did you mention anything to Sheldon about this?
I did.
And?
And he got angry and sweaty that I questioned his loyalty.
Well, maybe I should have Lance look into Webb, working from the inside.
No. If Webb finds out, that will ruin everything that we planned.
Okay, well, I'll just tell him to keep his eyes and ears open.
Please do.
We are going to get her back. I promise I will do everything within my power, Robin.
Thank you, Sheldon.
Now, has there been any updates since we spoke? No message, no demand for ransom?
No, nothing. Just what I told you.
And no one's called the police yet?
No, they told us not to. They said that we would never see her again if we did.
Do you think we should have Sheldon?
Not necessarily, but it is an option that we should consider.
Look, we can't go to the police, okay? I mean, if something happens to Tara, I don't know what I'd do with myself.
We do have other options at our disposal. There's people we can hire. We'd be more than happy to locate her. They know exactly how to deal with kidnappers discreetly and quietly.
No, there's no time for that, okay? Plus, we can't even determine where she is right now.
Well, then we really don't have a choice. We wait for the demand and pay.
Well, we were hoping that you would have another option. Something more creative?
Robin, this isn't a game. This girl is very serious. If the most important thing to do is to get Tara back safe and sound, the most prudent thing to do is pay.
No, Tara would not like that. She'd tell her where to stick it.
Yeah, well, Tara isn't here.
Look, I promise you, if we hear anything from them, we'll contact you and we'll make the deal. Thank you, Sheldon.
Shall we?
I'm not in the mood.
What is it? Did I do something wrong, or...?
Not everything is about you, William.
Then what?
My sister is still missing. Is it that surprising that I'm not in the mood?
She's not missing. She's been kidnapped.
Is that better?
Absolutely. Besides, Tara will be fine. She's tough.
Guess so.
But it's something else too, isn't it?
Before we got back together, I was thinking about something.
Hmm?
I was thinking about adopting a baby.
A baby?
When we lost ours, it was traumatic, and I never stopped thinking about having a child.
Kayla, have you really thought this through? And your sisters, what do they have to say about it?
I haven't told them. They wouldn't understand.
I'm not sure I understand.
They all have something. Pam has the business, Carrie has philanthropy, and Tara's Tara. Just ever since I became pregnant, I thought I could be a mother.
And you would have been a great mother.
And I was thinking, since we're back together, maybe adoption isn't the only option.
You mean you want to try again?
Maybe, I don't know.
Well, to try again, we have to, try.
I know. I'm not ready yet.
All right. Look, I should get going. But let me know if there's any update with Tara. And she will be fine. I promise.
I hope so.
Did I wake you?
No. The empty spot in the bed next to me did.
I'm sorry. I can't sleep.
They're not gonna hurt her.
How can you be so sure?
Because anybody who kidnaps a Jones knows exactly what they're getting into. Money can be forgiven, but they know if they hurt a family member, they'll be looking over their shoulder for the rest of their lives.
And then some. I believe I fell for her story so easily.
It's a good story. From what you told me, completely believable.
Tara didn't believe it.
Tara's not the one who gave her child up for adoption.
So great. I should feel guilty.
No. I'm saying you're human. You wanted it to be true.
If it had been business, I never would have fallen for it.
No, you wouldn't have. And that's the difference.
Thank you.
Come on, let's get some sleep. I promise it's gonna work out.
Tara has passed one night in captivity. the only one she'll have to if her sisters and stepmother have their way.
Robin, we got here as soon as we could.
What's going on?
Gotta see this.
Good morning, Jones family. On this thumb drive, along with this video, you will find a text file with a routing and bank account number. Please wire $10 million into this account by the end of the business day. Once you do, Tara will be returned to you. If you do not comply with these instructions, you will never see her again. Ta-ta.
Unbelievable.
Bitch.
Well, at least we know what she wants. She's straightforward.
And audacious. $10 million.
This video, you said it came from a drone?
Landed right on the terrace.
To fly one of those things, don't you need to be nearby?
Relatively, yeah, but the signal doesn't travel very far.
Great, so whoever it was nearby an hour ago. I don't know what good that's gonna do us.
Well, it might help us find out who it was.
How?
I don't know, but we have until the end of the day. We might as well use that time.
Yeah, use that time to do something that could possibly jeopardize her life. That doesn't even make any sense.
I want her back just as much as you do.
I'm trying to help.
Well,
Stop.
Just stop.
Oh my God.
Stop! Stop it! Jeez.
Where are you going?
To call Sheldon. We need to pay it, and we need to pay it right now.
All roads lead to Rome. For Tara Jones' sake, this one leads home, where she's never been happier to be heading.
Here, drink up.
They gave me plenty of water.
Okay, so what would you like?
Champagne sounds good.
Coming up.
They really didn't hurt you at all.
Well, this isn't the usual manicure I'm used to, but no, they didn't hurt me.
Here you go.
Thank you. Did they ask for a ransom?
Mm-hmm.
How much?
10 million.
10 million?
Tara.
And you paid them?
I told you guys she would not have wanted us to pay.
We didn't have a choice. Don't be ridiculous, Kayla.
She wasn't going to hurt me. I was the only leverage she had without.
What she wanted.
No, it was about the money the entire time. I'm sure she would have preferred to be an heir instead of resorting to blackmail.
So it was just the two of you?
Most of the time, but sometimes there would be at least one other person that would stop by.
You never saw them?
No. Every time they came around, Alice would blindfold me and then put on noise-canceling headphones.
Why?
Well, obviously, Tara could have identified whoever it was just by their voice alone.
It's Webb. It has to be.
I can try and find out.
No, we talked about this. It is too risky.
Look, trust me. I won't make it obvious. In fact, I'll even let him bring it up.
Okay, if you can. But do be careful.
Well, Now that Tara is back safe and sound, we can go after Alice.
Well, if she's smart, she's probably outside of the country by now.
Back to England?
Or to whatever island she had the funds transferred to.
I agree. She's probably long gone by now.
I'm sorry. I know you didn't want it to end this way.
Well, it's better that we know now than later. Besides, you're home, and that is the best and most important thing to me.
Cheers to that.
Cheers. Cheers.
Financial stability is important, Miss Jones, but it's not the only factor.
But I could give this little girl everything, and I mean everything that she could ever want.
Yes, but the best situation isn't always the wealthiest family.
Are you questioning my affection for a child?
Not at all. Were you to adopt, I'm sure you would love this child as your own.
Okay. Okay, then what?
The board that makes these decisions still prefers a traditional family.
I've been to your website. I've read your brochures. It seems like every couple is either same-sex or multiracial.
Ah, and that's the key word, couple.
So it's because I'm single? Well, I'm seeing someone, and we might even get married, in fact.
And that would help.
How about a foster child?
It's a completely different system. It's possible, but it takes time, and I know the children are older.
I know you know of my family, Mrs. Sinclair, and the resources that we have.
I do.
So I will ask you again. Is there anything you can do to help me adopt a child?
I'm not sure what you're asking.
And I'm sure you do know what I'm asking.
We'll be in touch, Miss Jones.
I don't stand a chance, do I?
As I said, we'll be in touch.
Lance, romance.
Hello, Webb.
You enjoying your 15 minutes?
Excuse me?
Of fame. I understand your girlfriend Slap is still making the rounds on the internet.
I wouldn't know.
Well, I'm sure the family knows. And they're enjoying it.
Well, right now the family has bigger things they should be worrying about.
Really? Oh. Tell me about it.
Well, according to my sources, the youngest daughter, Tara, was kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
Yep. Kidnapped and recently returned.
Who are these sources of yours?
Well, I have some friends inside the family's sphere of influence. Believe it or not everybody loves the Joneses.
And they're reputable, your sources?
Oh, yes. They're reputable. Even more reputable with a little compensation.
Well, this is very interesting. But we can't let it distract us. The sooner we exploit our water interests, the sooner we can take control.
I understand.
Remember, Lance, you are my eyes and my ears.
Well, I won't let you down.
Oh. That would be a first, son.
I got news. Just got off with the lab. They've identified the print near Leo's body as a very specific shoe.
Keep going.
Well, it's a brand whose name I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce. It's Italian or French, but it's very expensive.
And whom do you think this shoe belongs exactly?
Carrie Jones.
Oh, that is quite a leap, detective.
Nah, come on. 1,000 women in the city could own a pair of shoes like that.
Maybe, but only one of them's dating Lance Jenkins, Webb Devereaux's son. Here, this video's been making the rounds on social. She really seems to let him have it at some event. From what I've learned, they've been dating for quite some time, and whatever led them to this, I don't know, but it can only help us.
Help us how?
We're still searching through Leo Patricia's laptop. Even though we got in, there's plenty of files that are additionally password protected. But one thing's for sure, Leo Patricia has had numerous business dealings with Lance Jenkins.
How does that help us?
Jenkins wouldn't be making these deals on his own.
Okay, you say he's Webb Devereaux's son.
Yes, but they're estranged, mostly, anyway.
Mostly?
It's hard to tell with these people sometimes, but from what we can tell, this kid detests his father.
Oh, so you think he's working on behalf of someone else, and that someone else could be the Joneses?
Exactly.
You think he'd flip?
Well, you saw the video. What do you think?
I think we need more.
Come on, Captain. At the very least, we know they're working together, right? We know Carrie Jones probably has the shoes that could make that footprint. That's enough for a search warrant.
What happens when we get that warrant?
We get in, we tear a place apart, find the shoes, amongst other things.
Your case. Yeah, I'm sorry, Detective, but we need more. Keep digging.
Well, that's what I get for giving you my alarm code.
What, a heart attack?
No, some of this.
My compliments to the chef.
Oh, well, the chef thanks you for humoring her, because I know that was not...
Well, at least you picked a beautiful bottle of Bordeaux.
True, I did.
You're really good at that.
Aw. I have noticed you're a little uncharacteristically quiet tonight, babe.
Just a long day.
All your days are long and hard. So what's going on, babe?
I talked to my brother, and he said they're narrowing down the list of suspects in Leo Patricia's attempted murder.
And?
And they are focusing on Carrie.
Wait, Carrie? That's ridiculous. Well, what did you hear? Well, can he find out more?
Without arousing suspicion? I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't understand. I mean, all of us are involved with Leo, along with hundreds of other people. Carrie not any more than the rest of us. That just doesn't even make
I'm
sense.
just delivering the information. Don't shoot the messenger.
Don't shoot the messenger.
That's what I'm saying.
How about I take the messenger to bed?
I could probably be persuaded. How about
Ooh!
I take the chef to bed?
Here, here. Is everything okay? Come on in. Shut the door. Okay.
Pam, what is it?
Did you have anything to do with Leo Patricia?
You mean, why is he in a coma?
Yeah.
Pam, I can't even believe you asked me this. If you think that I had anything to do...
Carrie, just don't, okay? We are past that. Now, if you did, I need to know now while I can still help you.
Well, I didn't.
Look, I realize that things have changed, okay? I realize that you're not content just running the charities, and I realize that Leo was a thorn in Lance's side.
Why are you saying all of this?
Because I would totally understand if you decided to take care of Leo yourself. Look, Carrie, I'm your sister, so I always have your back. But there's only so much I can do. Well,
I appreciate your concern, sis, but I can take care of myself.
God, I hope that's true. While Pam is concerned about Carrie, some close acquaintances of William French want some words with him.
William! What the hell are you two doing?
I think we need to have a little chat.
Here? Are you out of your mind? Her apartment is down the street.
You weren't returning our calls. What would you like us to do?
Okay, fine. But if she spots us, it's going to be your fault.
Like the doctor said, what would you have us do if you don't return our calls?
Do either of you have any idea of what a delicate situation this is? Kaylee used to be my fiancée. I broke her heart. It's going to take more than me flashing my smile for her to trust me again.
Why? Didn't take me that long.
The two of you are going to screw things up. I'm telling you.
You wouldn't even be in this position if it wasn't for the two of us.
I realize that, which is why I've taken extreme care not to mess this up. You have no idea what I'm dealing with. She's talking about having kids, adopting a baby for God's sake.
Okay. But when do we see some money, William?
As soon as I get my hands on it, you'll get your cut.
And when will that be?
Well, it's not an exact science. She's not going to turn and say, I love you, here's a check. I need to insert myself into some of their deals.
Well, do it. And do it quickly. You're gonna have to do something to get her to trust you, not ours.
Just remember, without me, you get nothing. Nothing.
Come on, let's go.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, unless she was kidnapped, and unless that woman is Tara Jones.
I can accept Eve, Alice, whatever the hell her name is. If she gets away with it, I can accept that. But whoever helped her, that's who needs to pay.
Maybe it was nobody special, a hired gun.
If that was the case, then why would they make sure that it couldn't hear or see anything?
Even a hired gun might not want to be identified.
No.
Okay, Tara, so what are you thinking?
I think you know what I'm thinking. Who has an interest in keeping us perpetually off guard? Who knows exactly how and where to launder $10 million?
Who? Webb?
Duh.
I don't think so, Tara.
Well, of course you don't think so. He's your father.
Yeah, and who I hate with every fiber of my being.
So why couldn't it have been Webb?
I asked him about it.
You did?
Yes, and he was surprised by the news, not smug. As if he didn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah, but that's not actually any proof, Lance.
No, I know. I'm just saying I have a feeling that he didn't have anything to do with it.
Well, I need more than just a feeling.
Look, if Lance said Webb had nothing to do with it, then Webb had nothing to do with it.
He's not sure.
I'm not sure.
I love you. Look, if I could have traded places with you at any second, I would.
Right. I know you would.
Stop. Enough. Enough. The important thing is that Tara is home. I'm sure you will continue your investigating on your own time.
Damn right.
And when we find out who's responsible for this, trust me, we will deal with them accordingly. In the meantime, we still have a company to run and money to make.
Amen to that.
You have become quite domestic.
Watch yourself.
I like. I'm kidding. But believe me, don't think I haven't noticed
Notice.
how you've changed. Your ambition, even with this whole adoption idea. It's nice to see that you're no longer content to have your sisters take the reins.
Oh?
And take advantage of you.
I wouldn't say they take advantage of me.
Kayla, I have something I need to tell you.
What is it?
I've struggled with this, believe me. I didn't want to tell you, especially considering how well things are going, but I think you deserve to know.
What is it, William?
I was intimate with Pam a long time ago when we were engaged.
Okay, William. You're serious?
I didn't want it to happen, believe me. Kayla, I am so sorry.
Are you sorry?
Kayla,
How could you, William?
Just please, just listen to me. It just happened. I don't know what else to say.
It just happened and you had no part in it?
You know how persuasive Pam can be.
William, shut up! You sound pathetic.
I've struggled with this, believe me. This has been eating me up inside. And it's probably why I acted out with other women. I don't know.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
I had something as perfect as you. Do you think I'd voluntarily throw that away? I'd have to be out of my mind.
Yes, that's right. I need to know where the funds ended up. The destination country, absolutely. And can you also get the account holder name? 1 second. I gotta go, but when you find something, let me know. I'll make it worth your while. Hello?
Tara, it's Eve. Eve Prescott.
Hi, Eve. Is everything okay?
I'm ready.
What do you mean?
You told me to call you when I was ready. Well, I've been thinking about it and I'm ready. I want to meet my mother.
When can you leave?
When can you get me there?
I'll see what I can do.
And Tara?
Yeah.
You're sure it will be okay, right? Not sure. Sure, okay.
The sins of the mothers and the sins of the daughters have nothing on the sins of the sisters.
Kayla, come in. What's going on, hun?
Oh my God! What? I know. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Liar! I know! You know what? William, he told me. He told me everything.
Look, I have no idea what William told you.
He told me you seduced him? That you weren't even planning on telling me?
No, he's lying to you.
He's
Kayla.
not lying!
That's true.
I've been seeing William. He promised me no more lies.
Oh, please.
Yeah, you're the one who slept with him.
It was a mistake.
A mistake? A mistake is using the company credit card on Fred Siegel. You slept with my fiance!
But Kayla, you have to remember what was going on back then. It was crazy.
Okay, please, Pam. Tell me what pathetic justification you have for doing what you did. I don't want to see you anymore. From this moment on, you are dead to me.
No, Kayla, don't be ridiculous.
Being the oldest, the head of the household. Little did I know you're just a common whore.
No, Kayla, come on. Kayla.
We got him. We freaking got him.
What's this?
Leo Patricia's cell phone records. Right before he was attacked, he received a phone call. You know from who?
Oh, I could guess, but I don't want to steal your thunder.
Lance Jenkins.
Bring him in.
Yes.
Detective, only Jenkins. We leave the Joneses alone. Just for now.
But Captain, we can bring them both in. Keep them apart, but let them see each other. We can break them both at once.
Yeah, but we do that, and Jones's lawyer will have her out of here before we even process her.
So what? We can at least rattle them.
And then she'll clam up, and then we'll be forced to bring charges. Charges we are not ready to make stick.
Okay, and Jenkins?
Yeah, he's the proverbial sweater string. One pull and everything will unravel.
With the slap heard around the country, still front page news on gossip sites, Carrie and Lance need to keep a low profile.
I see your point. But I think we should address this at a grassroots level. That way we can make certain that the people who actually need the water actually get it. And the press can see it firsthand.
You're doing really amazing work. You know that?
Thank you.
But would you look at...
And that would ruin everything.
Besides, if we get spotted here, we deserve to get the scoop on us.
Lance Jenkins?
Yes?
My name's Detective Nancy Johnson. I was hoping I could ask you some questions.
Of course.
This isn't really the most opportune place.
The station?
If you wouldn't mind.
Lance.
Am I under arrest?
Like I said, if you wouldn't mind.
I'll be fine. I'll meet you at home after. Okay?
Hi, Carrie.
Where's Pam?
She's at your stepmother's. Is everything okay?
Carrie knows that anything related to Leo Patricia spells trouble for her, for Lance, and for the entire Jones family. And when there's trouble for the family, that's when the claws come out. You do not want to be on the wrong side of the Joneses.
So I think that we should keep this between us.
I think that you are right. Okay. Carrie, girl, what's wrong?
It's Lance. He's been arrested.
Arrested?
Yeah, well, not technically, but he's down at the police station. They're questioning him about Leo Patricia.
Already.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Did they say why they wanted to bring him in?
No. We were actually about to grab lunch at Reggie's because no one would spot us there, so.
Reggie's? Where's that?
It's down at the bottom of the cane. It's not important.
It is important.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to be seen in public together.
Yeah.
No one at Reggie's even knows who we are or cares.
No, that doesn't matter, girl. You can't be seen in
Not
public
now,
together,
Pam.
or else the entire plan
I said
falls.
not now, goddammit!
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just worried about Lance.
Girl, it's okay.
Oh. So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I just stopped by to talk to Robin.
About?
I slept with William French.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? How?
How? Girl, I'm not telling you all of that.
I don't mean how. I mean, like, before or after he was with Kayla?
During. Oh. And now Kayla's back with William and she won't even speak to me.
Okay. Well.
And thank you.
Look, it doesn't matter who forgives who. At this point, we gotta figure out some kind of way to get Kayla away from William. She's not herself when she's with him.
I know, but she's not gonna listen to me, that's for sure.
At this point, I don't think she's gonna listen to any of us. She needs to see for herself just how toxic William is.
So what am I gonna do about Lance?
Well, for right now, I don't think there's much you can do. I mean, they brought him in and they're gonna question him. You could barge in and demand a lawyer, but Lance is smart. If he thought he needed one, he would have requested one already.
I know. I just wish there was something more I could do for him.
Well, are you sure there isn't?
I'm out of here. I'm gonna go wait for Lance.
Carrie.
I'll never forgive her. I swear to God, I'll never forgive her.
I told her that, you know. I said if Kayla finds out, she'll never forgive you. What did she say when you confronted her?
A lot of BS, that's what.
I'm a little surprised. I thought she tried to deny it. You know, her word against mine. It's only natural you leave family, right?
She's not family. Not anymore.
You know what I wish? I wish we could get away. Just the two of us.
Like a big... like that?
It's a pity we couldn't do it. You have too many encumbrances.
We could, you know. I'm serious.
How?
Sure, my inheritance is locked in a trust, but I mean, all of ours are. Could ask for some of it, and that some could be a lot.
Kayla.
And then there's our new business venture. Considering what Pam has done to me, I can use that as leverage.
Kayla, you shouldn't do that. You need to save your money, despite what the two of us could do with it. That's what your sisters would tell you to do.
Yeah? Well, I'm tired of being the good soldier.
It's late. Let's talk tomorrow.
While one sister is scheming, another is concerned that recent events may have landed her lover in jail.
Oh, thank God. I've been calling and texting you.
I'm sorry, I didn't have a moment of privacy.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just exhausted.
So, tell me what they say.
They asked me all the standard questions, how well I knew Leo, but they kept going on and on and on, and I couldn't figure out why. They asked me about these texts that I sent to Leo, asking him to meet me, and why did I do that? And of course, I thought they were trying to set me up, because I know damn well I didn't text Leo that day. But then they pulled up my call logs from my phone, and it turns out someone did text him.
Lance.
But why?
I didn't mean for you to take the blame, I swear.
Carrie, why?
Because I saw what he was doing to you, and I saw how stressed out you were. Look, Leo Patricia has been wetting his beak with our family for years. I just wanted him to leave you alone.
Yes, but I wish you would have talked to me about it.
You wouldn't admit it. You would have just told me you were fine. So, how did you leave it?
I told him I didn't know who sent the text or why.
And they believed you?
Of course not. But they didn't have enough to keep me there. Although I do think they're going to be keeping a close eye on me.
So what do we do now?
I'll think of something.
No. I got us into this. I'll get us out.
Look, I love you, Carrie. I love you. But next time, please tell me what you're doing. Okay?
I love you too.
Pam, come on in, sit down.
Thanks for seeing me.
Eve, I assume.
Actually, no.
Don't tell me you let go of all that.
Sheldon, I thought you knew us better than that.
I really wish you would. $10 million isn't something to sneeze at. But in the long run, it's a drop in the bucket for the Joneses.
Mm-hmm. And then what happens the next time? They ask for 20. Oh, and then they ask for 30, and then why not a cool billion?
I think this is a one-time thing. Pam, you can't still be questioning my loyalty, can you? I have been more loyal to you than anyone.
Then I'm sure you won't mind doing us a favor, will you?
Of course, tell me what it is.
The cops are looking for someone to pin Leo Patricia on, and they're looking at my family and our associates.
They have anything?
Doesn't matter. We need to give them something better. Someone believable. And soon.
Hey, Brick! I need... Who the hell are you?
I'm Agent Peterson. Mr. Webb Devereaux, you're under arrest.
Arrest? For what?
For the attempted murder of Leo Patricia.
Attempted murder? What the hell are you talking about?
You have the right to remain silent.
I don't want the right to remain silent. I want you to tell me what's going on.
Oh, you'll find out shortly.
As of now, Kayla's still not talking to the family. Not yet.
How much more time do you need?
It's not a science, Carter. It's an art. And right now we're further along than anyone could have hoped.
I don't trust that son of a bitch as far as I can throw him.
Carter? Dr. Collins?
Kayla, what a surprise.
Guess who I saw outside?
Who?
How could you, William?
Look.
How could you?
Sweetheart, just calm down and let's talk this over.
Oh, talk? You really think you can talk your way out of this situation?
Just let me explain. It's not what you think.
Who are they? Friends? Oh my God, is she even a real doctor?
Kayla, just listen to me, please. However I got us back together doesn't matter. What matters is that we are together.
Not anymore. And if I ever see you again, William French, I will kill you.
Spurned twice by William French. Kayla needs a friendly shoulder to cry on. But what if that shoulder belongs to someone who stabbed her in the back?
You're darling.
Thank you.
You're welcome. No, Kayla. Baby, you're just too trusting.
No, I'm an idiot.
Okay.
Okay, you're an idiot, but you're...
I swear to God, I'm gonna make him wish he was never born.
That's the spirit.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
I have some ideas. I would apologize if I thought that it was even close to being sufficient.
It's not.
Hence, no apology.
It's fine.
It's not like there was a reason.
No. You don't get off that easy. No, I deserve an answer. A real answer. You're always the pretty one, the smart one, the successful one. Why did you have to take the one thing that was only mine?
If I'm being honest, Kayla, I wasn't even thinking of you. With all of the pressure and all of the responsibilities at the company, I just needed something that was easy and fun and took my mind off of things and that meant nothing.
That you knew how much he meant to me. He was everything.
I was selfish. I know that. I don't have an excuse. And I am so sorry. Girl, I am so sorry.
I want my lawyer. It's my right, you know.
You don't want a lawyer.
Excuse me?
I said you don't want a lawyer. Being a lawyer, things go on record. We all get a little formal, stiff. Right now, Best thing for you, agree to have a little chat with me.
And if I refuse?
Lawyer?
All right, let's chat.
We have you for the attempted murder of Leo Patricia.
You've got nothing.
No, we have your son. That's good enough. And it won't be hard to prove he took his orders from you.
That's a bunch of crap. I never ordered Lance to do anything. He's a moron.
But maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Lucky for you, the FBI isn't really interested in what happened to Leo Patricia.
What do you want then?
Something bigger. Something much bigger.
Once again, the Joneses have vanquished all enemies, or so they think.
It was simple, really. I explained to them that it was Webb who tried to murder Leo.
That shoe print, the woman's high heel print.
Oh, I admitted I was there. I couldn't hide that. But I explained that it was Webb who was there with me.
And they didn't ask you why you didn't bring it up before?
They did. But then Sheldon stepped in. He did a commendable job in explaining how terrified I was of Webb.
Wait, what about why Webb would want Leo murdered in the first place?
Oh, that's an easy one. So easy that I pretended to have no idea at all and let them come up with an idea all on their own.
So you told them Webb found out Leo was blackmailing us, but of course they knew that because they had Leo's files. And because our business is so closely tied with Webb's, an attack on us was an attack on him.
Bingo.
Mrs. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Burns is here.
Thanks. You can send him back, Janet.
So you know Sheldon really stepped up for us this time.
You trust him now, Pam?
He did us a favor that was also in his own best interest. That's all.
Oh, Jones family?
Hello there, Sheldon. Let me get you a glass of champagne.
How could I resist, Robin?
There you go.
Just setting things right.
Exactly. So, Sheldon, what happens now?
With?
With Webb's estate.
It's really not that complicated. The feds are going to go for civil forfeiture, but we can beat that. Basically, we start separating assets immediately.
Finally.
Excellent. Well, that deserves a toast. On behalf of the Joneses, thank you, Sheldon. Cheers.
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 Let me pour you another glass. You. Your cologne.
My cologne?
I mean, I'm not a fan either, but it's a little melodramatic.
No. It was you.
What was me?
When I was kidnapped. You were there. You were with Alice.
Tara, are you sure?
This is preposterous.
No, it was you.
Do you know how many people wear the same kind of cologne as me? Come on.
I've never smelt it before.
I haven't either.
Okay, all right. Everyone, let's just calm down, huh?
Sheldon, were you there?
Robin, everything I have ever done has been in the interest of this family.
It's a simple question. Were you there?
No!
Liar! You were there and I would bet my life on it. We were the ones who led them straight to Alice. Let me ask you this, Sheldon. Was it your idea or hers?
Pam, come on.
No. Stephen Napoli was right about you. You were working with Webb behind our backs this entire time. That's why you had no problem framing him for killing Leo. You needed him out of the picture.
Sheldon.
Robin, Theodore trusted me.
Don't you dare invoke my husband's name. Were you there? Answer me!
Should we call security?
Let him go.
He'll run.
Nah, it's Sheldon. Where's he gonna...
I don't want him arrested. I want him dead.
No, baby girl. Let's not do anything rash yet, okay? We need to figure out how to play this. I'm gonna go to the office. I need to lock Sheldon out of all of our accounts. Now, I'll handle the family business, but if any of you had personal accounts that he was working on, you need to cut him out right now.
Why? Why would Sheldon do this to us? Money.
Why else?
He had plenty of money. Trust me, we paid him very well.
Yeah, well, apparently not that well. Not well enough to compete with a $10 million payday. No one in their right mind would turn that down.
No. No. No, 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 no!
That's it. That's all I have to do is just feed you information on the Joneses' deals.
That's all?
What if I refuse?
Oh, we're charging you to go to jail. We'll release a statement that says you're being held for the attempted murder of Leo Patricia.
Are you kidding? I mean, that doesn't sound particularly good for me or my business. What if they're clean?
You don't get to be that rich or that powerful without getting a little dirt on you. In fact, we just blocked a $10 million wire transfer to an offshore account. Recipient, Alice K. Does that name mean anything to you?
No.
We blocked it under anti-terrorism statutes. Now,
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it.
she'll find out. That is your job. Our job is to make it stick. Detective Johnson?
That's right.
I was told I can find you here.
FBI?
I thought we'd get that out of the way early. That way you know who to blame.
I'm not in the mood for riddles, Agent.
In that case, I'll get right to the point. I've been told you've been leading the investigation into the attack of Leo Patricia.
That's correct.
Not anymore.
Excuse me?
The FBI is taking over the investigation.
Like hell you are.
I understand your anger, Detective. I really do, but we have jurisdiction, you know that.
You know what? Screw your jurisdiction. I'm the one who broke the case.
And your contributions will be recognized. I already spoke to your captain.
You spoke to O'Neill?
Yeah, she's the one who told me I could find you here.
Your men are gonna come in here, mess things up, and whoever did this is gonna walk.
Well, that's just a chance we're gonna have to take.
This is why everyone hates the feds.
Good day, Detective.
Hey, tell me one more thing. What's the feds' interest in this? It's a simple assault, even if he is a civil servant.
If that's really what you believe, Detective, then I don't feel so bad about taking away your case.
Your application for adoption has been denied.
It's no doubt been a fitful night for the Joneses, but now a new day has
India is set in a virtual world and is not based on the real world. Don't worry if you're eliminated. Respawn awaits.